that much. I skipped the beginning. I wanted that to be for me, not killing for anybody. I'm just here in the beautiful quest. Just caught my horsey in a bit. Where you at, horsey? Let's get on out. I love what they did. That's what we got from here. Little puppies.
Misthios, fresh vegetables for your journey. The juiciest in Kefalonia.
I'm not really in the market for vegetables.
No one is. Our stock is practically decomposing.
We're trying to make enough rachmi to get out of Kefalonia. It's about time we moved on.
I know what you mean.
Wait. Creosa. You think he could help us?
I think he could.
You'll have to tell me what it is first.
Are you scared of sharks, Misthios?
I'm not scared of anything.
That makes one of us. A very hungry one swims in our way of leaving Kefalonia.
A shark?
He guards a precious necklace. We get it, sell it, and leave Kefalonia. The old bandit who found it first buried the necklace on the shore, near a temple.
And the fool didn't think. Water rises. Now the necklace may as well belong to the shark. Vegetable drachme is all right, but necklace drachme is best.
If it's so valuable, why wouldn't I just keep it for myself?
A good deed, a gesture of goodwill, an escape from our life of produce.
It's buried in a chest. If you get it for us, we'll take what we need to get out, and you can keep the rest.
All right, I'll kill your shark.
You'll skewer him.
You'll find him deep in the ruins of Granit down south.
Buried treasure usually has a story.
The necklace was said to belong to Procris. You know, the wife of Cephalus. On the eve of their wedding, he gave it to her as a promise of fidelity.
Well, we know how that turned out.
Typical. At least he returned to Procris in time for her death.
Where on the island are these ruins?
You know the sunken islet of Zeus? Find that, and you'll find the ruins.
To the shark's temple I go.
I'll never look at another vegetable again after this.
Ella! Come on. Come on. Hey!
Well, seems as if I didn't realize I needed to make it sometimes. Kill that alpha. I don't know if I have that in me, but let's do this thing. What's this? Look at this place, so pretty. Ooh, look at those. Goodness. Whoa, look at that stuff all over the place now, don't you? The house. Let's see what they got in here. Nice, nice, nice. Can I even put something on my horse? I said I got something. Horse hoof. It is, boys. Got some legs on me. Let's get on out. I get a lazy bum. Damn, sweating up a storm. Right puppies. Right puppies. Thank you. Where's waiting for me the whole thing? Hold on.
Off we go.
It's not Manhunt, so.
Easy. Off we go now.
Okay, I think I just did it.
Ah, here you are, and not a moment too soon.
The Cyclops is more important than a boyar. We need to talk.
Precisely what I was thinking. Let's hope Drusilla has a good sense of humor.
Well, your plan?
Right. The Cyclops and I have a score of drachmi to settle. The same score as you, my rough and tumble friend.
He wouldn't be after me if it wasn't for you, my friend.
Right. But I swear, this will put an end to it. If he insists on sending his goons after us, we'll make sure his last good day was yesterday.
Let's hear it then. What do I have to do?
What will we do, you mean? as the brains to your brawn, I consider it a joint effort.
Of course you do.
Think, what does the Cyclops value most? His men? His land? His ships? No, his obsidian eye.
Get to the point, Marcos.
Oh, fine. We're going to steal it.
Are you crazy? You borrow his drachmi, then you steal his eye?
Having it means we win. Then it goes to market. We kill 2 birds with 1 obsidian eye.
He'd better hold still, or he'll lose both eyes.
No, no! It has to be done without the Cyclops knowing. You cannot be seen.
Then my new bow will come in handy.
He keeps the eye in his house. It's too valuable to wear out. A wise choice until you show him the error of his ways. Wait for the sun to set, sneak in, and then bring me the eye.
Better be worth something.
Do you know how much obsidian goes for in Kefalonia?
I've never seen it.
Exactly. And not only is it obsidian, it's veined with gold. Gold! It's no wonder he saves it for special occasions.
So we'll use the profits to pay him off.
It will pay for the bulk of it. A vineyard's expensive, you know.
I don't know where the Cyclops lives.
Keep to the west side of the island. There you will find his lair.
I can already see
Fine.
his end.
But you won't get away with being cheap.
Let's get it, let's get it.
me, Alexios.
It's your defining trait.
Bring me the eye and I'll prove you wrong. Remember, not a soul can see you.
Got it.
Pull this off and our heads won't be the Cyclops' trophies when he comes back.
Okay.
Now to... The eye. If it's as valuable as Marcos says, it'll be hidden.
Back up. Yeah, better back up. Damn, close. Those are all wild in this game, man. What you do, horse? Just watch. Just over here.
Let's go, Phobos.
Back to the west. I see some.
Yeah! Let's go.
Yeah, was that them, right?
Ella, come on. Hello, Eye.
There it is.
I see you. Ella. Hey.
Oh, not what I wanted to do. It's okay. There's something cool to do down
By Zeus. The Cyclops doesn't mess around.
there. Barely level 3. Hi, lion. How are you? That was stuff. That was nice stuff. Alright. Let's get this boat started. tree. Make sure it was 30. Alright.
I need cover. If I'm quiet, I can hide in the bushes.
Stealth mission? Do I not have to kill anybody for that mission? Okay, what's this? Just something else. Okay. Let's see.
Malaka. Must be some eye to have that much protection. I have to stay out of view.
Get up there, bro. Gotta get to this house. Where the hell is the door? Oops. Oh, that was ooh, my goodies. This one here. This game works out, he's gonna be hurt. Just go on about your business, bro. Nobody's in here. Oh my goodness. Look, someone see me? That's supposed to get to there. I did that. I'm kinda scared there's that one here. too late. Tem até de tempo.
Aye, be careful!
Do you know how many of his guards were there? All for a fucking rock.
This rock could buy a house, my friend.
And yet, it's still not enough to pay back the Cyclops.
Oh, don't be upset. Think of all the fun we've had.
Right. Your fun, my blood. You can't keep dragging me into things, Marcos.
This will work, I promise you. Would I lie to you?
Don't make me answer that.
Take the eye, but don't sell it yet. No vendor would believe we came by it lawfully. They know exactly who it belongs to.
Fine.
Better your pocket than his socket.
I think that's enough for one day. Here, Marcos.
Wait! I saw a boat. One I've never seen before.
So?
The vessel's too good for this dirty town. It must be the Cyclops, and he brought friends.
He's back. Ugh. I can never catch a break, can I?
Take them out, and that's one less thing to deal with. Besides, these strangers look rich as Chrysos. The Cyclops pays them well. It's win-win, my friend.
It can't hurt. What do I have to lose?
You? You're a winner if I ever saw one.
Then where are they?
In an abandoned house on the eastern coast. Who knows what golden fortunes shine in their hideout? Send them to Hades, then loot them for all they have. We'll be rich!
So, if these visitors aren't from Kefalonia, where did they come from?
All I know is Kefalonia will be the last place they'll ever see.
The eastern coast. Can you be more specific?
I think they've settled in an abandoned house, by a small forest south of Sami.
I'm keeping some of these golden fortunes, though. No negotiations.
Not even a drachme for the man who sent you?
The rest goes to pay your debt. These are my terms.
Oh, fine, fine. Now teach those strangers what it means to be Kefalonian. Draw blood or bleed.
Let's check. This one. That's what I got. There it is.
Giddy up!
Come on.
Kill.